What's happening, people? Welcome to another episode of Budget Bangers. So, first thing, I want to apologise for the clickbait last week. I know we put on the thumbnail for YouTube and made out that we stripped the car and it wouldn't work, but it's one of them. Got to have a bit of fun. So yeah, that was only a prank, as you probably see if you watched the last video. Jordan has since got over it. Did see the funny side in the end, which is the main thing. So today we are back on a very horrible wet Friday. So what are we going to do? We still need to do the rear springs. So we're going to swap them out, get the back end sitting higher, get the rear arch liners out, do what we said we were going to do from last week. And then I think what we're going to do today, just while I've got a bit of help, as much as you've seen, there's been quite a few of us, where there's a few of us that race together, there's always a few people about to be a helping hand and stuff like that. But with the weather at the minute, chances are I'm going to have odd days in the week where I'm not going to be able to do anything at work because I work outside, and when it's raining I can't do what I do. So we're going to try and get the cage and door bar on, so at least that's the heavy stuff where I need help. Stuff like wiring it in I can do by myself, getting the fuel tank out I can do by myself if it comes to it. So yeah, that is the plan for today. Try and get the back sitting right and get the cage and door bar in. But with needing to do that, we have realised we're a bit short on some consumables. Short on some nuts and bolts that we need some threaded bar. Want to use all new stuff, just building a fresh car ready for a fresh year as such. I don't know, but yeah, instead of keep reusing all the old stuff, which you can do, but we're going to go down to Motion Plus. That's where we get all our stuff from, and they're proper good lads down there. And it is honestly, like, I'll get excited going down there because it is like an adult's version of kids going into a toy shop. So you'll see when we get down there. I'll take you with me, so we'll go for a quick drive. They're literally 5 minutes from our yard, which is even better. We'll go down there and I'll show you around and introduce you to Paul. So catch you in a minute. As I just mentioned, we've come down to Motion Plus, as you've just seen from the little clips. Got a massive shop here, loads of tools, stuff like that. I'm with Paul, the owner of Motion Plus.
Oh, yep.
We've been coming down here, what, for a good few years now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Come get all our nuts and bolts. Predominantly, that's what we come down here for.
Yeah.
Normally, we come down tools that we randomly realise that we need. This is the place to come, basically, even for all sorts of odds and sods, innit?
Oh, yeah.
What was it you just said to me? It's like an Aladdin's cave in here.
Well, everybody uses them words, yeah.
Do
a bit of everything in here, yeah.
So, I mean, like I say, we predominantly come down here for the nuts and bolts to build the cars, but we get the fuel line from here.
Oh, yeah,
everything. What else?
Cutting tools.
Yeah.
Gloves, goggles.
Not that we like to use goggles. We should,
No.
but we are a nightmare for that.
Yeah.
We are a nightmare.
Lubricant sprays, welding stuff.
All
you have
welding
offers?
supplies, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is definitely the place to be. I mean, if you local to Milton Keynes, Northampton, all this sort of area, I think, do you deliver as well?
Yeah, we deliver.
You do
yeah,
deliver
quite, yeah,
as well,
We're
so-
down in Wiltshire at the minute. Yeah.
Okay. So there you go. So even if you want to look at their website, which I'll put on the screen somewhere down here with a link and a phone number.
Yeah, we do overnight services. So,
Overnight
yeah.
services, brilliant. So we have got, you've got that option as well.
Actually, that you won't use them, your boys, but stainless steel, we've got shitload.
Absolute rats, yeah.
And obviously, you won't use them neither because you smash them up. But we started off as a bearing company, so I've got all bearings.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. So how long have you been running as Motion Plus, or how long have you been doing
20
it?
years next year.
20 years.
But I've been doing it about 40 years.
Oh Jesus
so-
Christ. 20-year birthday next year then.
Yeah, let's celebrate that.
Yeah, nice little weekend party.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Belts you've had off us, or Ryan has, haven't you?
Yeah.
Belt seals, bloody everything really.
Yeah, no, that's it. Do you do all the hydraulic hoses as well and stuff like that, or not so much?
We do, but they're more industrial rather than automotive.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So,
That's still handy for people to know in case they need the services.
yep, that's right.
We did talk as well a little while ago. What we're going to look at putting together is a budget banger bolt pack. So it'll be like a little pack.
Basic kit.
Yeah, basic
Yeah.
kit for your, what you need for a back to basic banger basically. So all your bolts for your door bar, your threaded bar,
Yeah.
get the threaded bar together,
Yeah.
all your washers, your square washers, yeah, your nuts and bolts for your cage, roofing. We've got to cross the T's and dot the I's still yet, but we are going to put together some sort of pack, and then we'll be able to bring them to meetings for people to collect, or you can order directly through Motion Plus. Like I say, you'll have the details anyway, and I will put them in the description underneath the video. But yeah, so, well, I suppose it is time to do a bit of shopping. So we'll get some
Yes.
nuts and bolts together, and
We'll get a Tesco trolley.
yeah,
Can I say that?
and we'll go down for a little trip down the back aisles. Right, that is my shopping spree done. Got a box of goodies here. We've got some extra bits of threaded bar to grab. We're going to sort that out in a minute. But yeah, I'll tell you what, it's absolutely brilliant coming down here. Because like Paul said, normally you go to your likes, Screwfix, any other nut and bolt places, all them sort of things, tool station, you go in there. One, what I personally find is I have not got a clue about nuts and bolts. I'm a nightmare. I come in here, and Paul, obviously you run on M12, M16, all that sort of stuff. But I'm always coming in and I'm like,
spanner sizes.
on spanner
yeah.
sizes, I'm like, yeah, I want a 19mm bolt, 19mm
We can work that out.
nuts.
Yeah.
So
We can sort that out.
that does get sorted. But what is brilliant, like I say, everywhere else you go, they want to sell you a box of 100 or 200 and stuff like that. But
Or
we can
split
come in
boxes,
here and yeah, these guys are happy to split boxes, so I can literally just come in, pick up a few nuts and bolts that I know I need. Got washers. I mean, they have got an abundance of the square washers in boxes. We just go in, we can pick up literally exactly how many we need, so that's always helpful. And yeah, I mean, behind Paul over here, they've got literally nuts, bolts, washers, all in big limb bins, and you can just measure out however many you want. Like, you were showing me the machine, and I think that's a wicked bit.
Oh,
of
the
kit.
weighing machines, yeah.
Just doing it off the weight, and then you chuck them in, and it counts it rapidly. So, yeah, that is another bonus thing. And the guys down here, absolute diamonds. They will help you out as much as they can, and you can just literally wander around. It's hard to explain how big this place is. You wouldn't believe it when you walk in the front entrance and you see the counter here. That's one thing, and they've got a good stock of tools out the front and lubricants and all that sort of stuff. But when you go out the back down the aisles and you see the level of nuts and bolts, it's unreal. Like what was you were saying? Like you reckon in this area, innit?
Oh yeah, I think biggest Biggest stock of nuts and bolts fasteners in Milton Keynes, yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt. So
very old
yeah.
school. We'll help you out if we can.
Yeah, no, definitely, and you've always managed to help us out. But yeah, thank you very much.
Hello, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, well, thank you very much, Paul. It's been
That's
a
all
pleasure
right,
coming
mate.
to see you again.
Anytime, I'm sure you'll be back later.
Yeah, 100%. Sometimes even 2 or 3 times a day because I'm that forgetful and forget to pick stuff up. But yeah, we'll definitely be back. So yeah, right, let's get back to the unit. I'll get all the boxes on the bench and I'll show you what we've got. Right, so we're back at the unit. We've got our box of goodies from Motion Plus. Yeah, like I say, the lads down there are absolutely brilliant. I cannot recommend them enough. So if you are local to the area, and like I say, they do deliver so even further afield, but definitely give them a shout, because even just random stuff as well, even stuff that you wouldn't even think they'd sell, they managed to go down in that little cave down the back and find it. It's unreal. So I'm not going to say they got everything, but there's a fair chance that if they haven't got it on the shelf, they'll do their best even to get it in. Like, they are so helpful. So yeah, let's go through what we've got. So we did end up realising after the camera stopped rolling, we have got a few cars to build. So while we were there, it was just, let's stock up a bit extra, just so we end back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. But yeah, we have got, what are these? These bolts for the cage we're going to need today, obviously. These are bolts for the door bar. Oh, hello. It's going everywhere. We've got all the nuts for corresponding bolts, washers. They're the round washers. Some more nuts. And then these were just some single ones. These are just a bit longer for the top of the cage, because I'm not sure what cage it is. I think it might be mine or Danny's. But we have to go through some box section on the top that we've had to weld on to make it a bit taller so it didn't squash the roofing, because this weren't an adjustable cage. So we need some longer ones, but like I say, didn't have to buy a whole box. Just brought the odd few that we needed. Yeah, we've got the threaded bar that we said we were going to pick up. Got that as well. It's just so much easier with a threaded bar. As you'll see when we do the door bar, it's just so much easier for the A and B pillars. Get it in there, wind it up, cut it down. But yeah, you'll see that shortly anyway. But right, what I'm going to do, get all this organised, and then yeah, we'll start cracking on. Right, so as you probably just see on the time lapse, we've done a practice run on the other side, because under here, this cart is absolutely rotten. Yeah, she's rotten under here, so we know we're going to have a headache getting these bolts out. So we had a practice run on the other side. Going to have a go this side now. Hopefully, it comes out just as easy the other side. But yeah, literally all we're doing is dropping the top bolts out of the shocks so we can drop the axle down, pull these lower springs out, and then put the bigger ones back in, and that should make it obviously sit higher. So let's have a go. Beautiful. That did come off easy. Right. Right, there's the short springs. Now, that cup's not going to come off there too easy, is it? It's not bolted on. Right, let's go get a tapping stick and a screwdriver. Oh, we're back. Right, one thing I have realised is I've got no decent hammers. I need a good little lump hammer. She's proper on there. Oh, come on. Need to just get underneath it to free it up. This ain't working too well. Alright, let me go to the drawing board and I'll come back to you. Joys. Right, all I'm going to say is save yourselves a load of headache and don't buy a car that's been lowered for years and years and years, because after a lot of swearing and hammering and smashing fingers and stuff like that, I've got the cup off, as you can see, but what it's actually done is snapped the little cup from here that the original spring should sit on. It's got like a little lump. Don't know what the actual official term is for it. I'm not actually a mechanic. But yeah, that is actually stuck in there, and from the hammering and everything else, and even trying to lube it up and get it nice and wet. Obviously Ali to steel, it's corroded over the years and it's just snapped it off. So now what I'm going to do is bodge this up basically, so the new spring has actually got something to sit in. I think what I'm going to do is use a couple of washers and put a bolt in there just to hold the spring in place. It's not really doing a lot because when the car's once the axle's back up and the car's weight of the car's down, it just stops it from the spring slipping out of the bottom. But yeah, that's a nightmare, and we've still got the other side to do. Lovely. Right, we're back under here. As uncomfortable as it is, one day might have enough money to get a unit and have a nice minimum 2-poster ramp. That'd be lovely. But right, what I've done to sort of bodge this into place, I've got a nut and bolt, a couple of square washers, and hopefully that'll sit up and it'll do no different to what was there before. Basically the spring will sit over the top of it, and I'm hoping it has actually worked. So definitely better than what I thought it was going to be. So where's the gun? Oh, I might need a long reach. Yep. Yep. Gun up. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Oh. That'll do. Right, so that has worked nicely. So what I'll do is put a few more nuts on, just to give it a bit of height and a bit of girth, something like that, to sit on. So then, hopefully, as this goes on, that will sit over the top. No, you joke. Right, let's get. Don't fight me, please. I've had enough of fighting this car already. Oh, come on. Oh, it's gonna fall. Come on, you little. I don't want to swear. I'm trying really hard not to swear because it's so long. Editing beeps. Right. So you can sort of see, or maybe you can't see. I'm not too sure. But that'll just. It's a bit sloppy, but that's not an issue once the pressure of the car's down. At least it won't just slip out. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that'll do. So, right, I'm gonna get out from under the car. It's really uncomfortable laying on a cold concrete floor, and we're gonna go do the other side. But I'm probably not gonna video it because it'll just be a load of swearing and stuff like that. So I'll let you know once we're done. Right. So, I've got the other adjuster cup off from the other side and it done exactly the same thing. So we've done the exact same bodge with the nut and washers and bolts that I showed you, just to hold the bottom of the spring. But we have also realised it's not going to work just swapping the springs out because there's one here. It's obviously got shorter shocks on as well. But our spare shocks department is in Jordan's unit and Jordan's gone on a jolly. Now something you will notice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something you will realise in this series of episodes, whatever you want to call what we're doing, if anyone's got to go out of the yard, if for whatever reason we need to go and get something, we ain't got something, we need to go buy something, Jordan will be the first one to go, yeah, I'll go. He loves going on a jolly. So yeah, we're going to have to hold fire on that job for the minute until he gets back and we can get into his unit. So what me and Ty are going to do, excuse me, frog in the throat, we are going to, so Jordan has gone to get a scraper because we have popped these back windows, which I don't like doing, but we have done it. And now I'm cutting my hand on it because we need to scrape all the excess off around the edge. But yeah, going back to what we're doing, me and Ty are going to get Jordan's cage, lift it in, get it in position, just to basically save some time instead of standing around waiting. So yeah, let's get on with it. So, right, let's move this. Is this his door bar? Yeah, light as a feather that.
That's a micro on it.
It might be.
I think the middle one says it.
I don't know, we'll work that out in a minute anyway. Right. They've been put back in. Right. Get that round. Driver side. Oh, come on. Right, this is the one that I said I'd clipped everything up and I ended up getting a boot full of fuel. But it ain't been dripping there, is it? Everything seems dry. So let's just give it a go. Right, let's get it round. End in first. Yeah. Go on, muscles. Go on, muscles. We'll have to lean that seat right forward.
Yeah.
Oh, we had a headache last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
We're going to have to, get the back legs in line. Watch your foot. It's a 3-door tyre, so the things on the side, it will just lean forward. Won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do that door being open more.
We had to lean it, didn't we?
Yeah, right forward. So kick your back end in. Yeah.
You alright?
Go on. strong like ox. Trap my hand on the
Lean it
dashboard.
against the thing.
So, it's sort of in. I'd say that's half the way, really. Yeah. That's halfway in. Right, so what I've got to do?
Up there.
Oh, I need to stop leaning on that glass. Yeah,
Up and then drop my side.
yeah. So, let's get this side. Right. Gosh. If we lean that back now. Oh, come on. Let go of your way a bit.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it, yeah.
This door ain't going to shut this side. How did that work?
Oh yeah, we had to hammer it out, didn't we? On Jordan's.
What, this door line here?
Yeah, and this side as well. Make it fit because it was his cage was made for a 5 foot.
No. I don't know where he got this cage from, to be fair. Need to ask him.
I do remember we had to hammer it.
Right, okay, so the cage ain't made for the car. It don't actually fit. So now we're going to have to see how we're going to bodge it. And I don't even have a lamp hammer. I literally just said that a minute ago. Don't even have a lamp hammer, so better call Jordan while he's on his jolly. I love it. To be fair, that is one good thing. Jordan gets to spend all the money when he goes shopping,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
he does.
So can't mind at that. But yeah, right, let's get our red together, work this out, and we'll be back. Right, so Jordan has been shopping. We've now got a sledgehammer because God knows where our one's gone. It's probably in one of the units. We've got a big scraper. Look at that. So that can get the crap off the windows. But yeah, he has gone to his unit to get we have got shocks on another axle. So he's going to whip them off now. And me and Ty are going to have some fun with a sledgehammer and trying to make this cage fit in the car. So let's see how we get on. Right, with a bit of persuasion, with the big metal bashing stick, we've managed to get the cage in. Jordan, you probably see on the time lapse, Jordan was sat in there, got the seat in position, so we know we're good. So Ty and Jordan now, they're going to start drilling through, getting the nuts and bolts in the bottom of the cage, then we'll go through the top after. Jordan has just brought in, where have you put them? Down there. Jordan's been to his unit and he has got the shocks we need for the rear axle, so we can now put that together. So I'm going to do that and get that axle back up and get the wheels back on, so then that's all the rear finished. And then all that leaves then, once I've bolted the cage in, is the door bar and we're pushing on. So yeah, we're going to crack on. Yeah. Right, so Jordan's cage is in. We've got two bolts in that side, haven't we, on the bottom?
Bottom two on there, yeah.
Yeah, so we've done the two bolts that side. Going to come round to this side now. The rear axle's all put back together, so it's sitting at a standard ride height again. But before we carry on, just wanted to do one thing, because we're on episode 3 now. I think this is, filming for episode 3. And in the last episode, someone did mention in the comments that they don't even know our names, or don't know my name or whatever. So thought we'd just do a bit of an introduction. So I'm Dan, Baldy. I raced 306. This is where it's going to get a little bit confusing because this is Danny.
Raced as oldie under 360 last couple of races, but I'm going to change that this year.
Change your number.
Yeah.
We need to get our licences done as well, actually. So I have seen the 2026 licences are out, so we can get that sorted. So yeah, this is Danny, but I'll call him Dan. We all call each other all sorts of stuff, so you're never going to keep up anyway after time. But I'm sure we definitely get called worse as well. But hey ho. And then this is Jordan.
Yeah. 236. Known as George. That's it, pretty much.
Yeah.
So racers.
The walkabout.
The walkabout, yeah. The driver. He's our designated driver and parts collector, as we said earlier. And then you've got Ty over the back. So he's our youngest brother. So me and Jordan are brothers. Danny's a good family friend. And then you've got Ryan, which he's the one that races unlimited. He's a bit scared to go on camera, to be fair. So yeah, how much you'll see of him at any time soon, I don't know, but we're going to try and warm him into it. And then yeah, you've got Ty. He don't race, he just loves getting involved and comes to help us and gives us a lot of don't you?
I don't know about that, do we? You never see him on the Sunday though.
No. And to be fair, he's the only one out of us that's a mechanic, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's a truck mechanic by trade, Danny's a plumber, and me and Jordan are paint sprayers for our sins. But there you go. But yeah, so let's crack on. A little bit of an introduction to us. But yeah, we're going to crack on, get this cage in because we have realised we're up against time. I think earlier on the camera, I said it's Friday and it's not even Friday. It's actually Saturday. And we've got the 1600 World Final today, which when you watch this next week would have been last week. But obviously, yeah, we're filming a week behind. So we want to get wrapped up as quick as we can because we need to get and watch the 1600 World Final. So, yeah, let's go. Right, so, yeah, going to spike through the floor here. We'll check underneath, make sure there's nothing underneath, but the fuel lines and the brake lines are that side, so I think we're clear under the driver's seat anyway. Yeah, we'll spike through, get this side bolted up. So, yeah, let's go. Have a look. Yeah, we're sweet there. I'll go get the bolts for it and that. I love hunting through in the dark. One, two, three, four. Right, are you through?
Well, I've done one, so get that one in. No, why?
Gone dull already?
Yeah.
As dull as Jordan or? Few inches. You got some?
Donkeys. Right, so I need
Two of them.
Two of them.
Two of them. No, get on the floor.
Right, so I've done that one, yeah?
You want one of them? Oh no. Oh, I've picked up too many then. Oh, we can double them up anyway. Right, let's get this done. What one have you done? The inside or outside?
Inside.
Back to laying on the floor. You on, yeah? You only done the one hole?
Huh?
Oh yeah, Jordan, you stitched me up, mate.
Why?
Because your conversation with Rach, yeah?
Yeah.
Know the Christmas conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I know your opinion. Danny, what's your opinion on Christmas decorations in the middle of November?
It's a no-no.
It's a no-no, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Mate, I could not believe you put your tree up.
well, I can tell you something now. Thanks to Jordan and the family group chat we've got and all the rest of it, they convinced Rach that it was a good idea as well, and obviously she's wanted to get them up.
She's done that today, hasn't she?
No.
You're doing it tonight?
So yesterday we was running round and we went to, where did we go yesterday? We went to the McCarthy's to get them radiators. Went over there. So yeah, to be fair, the McCarthy boys sorted us right out with another 4 rads. So we've got a load more spares there. So thanks to them boys. But yeah, so she come running around with me all day yesterday. And then last night, when we got home, she sort of blackmailed me into going up into the loft and getting all the Christmas stuff down because she had done a load of running around with me through the day for my stuff.
Today?
Yeah.
That is probably, yeah, well, I'm not getting earache today, I'm getting left alone. So she's gone shopping to obviously get some more Christmassy bits. So
is the tree up?
the tree's up,
Ready for World Final?
ready for World Final. The tree's up, ready for World Final.
Getting slaughtered later.
We've got literally garlands up, all the Christmas decorations out on the side and shelves and all that stuff.
December, mate.
Mate, that's what I was saying. 1st of December, I'm happy. You're in the month of Christmas, but yeah.
Nah, as soon as Halloween.
But it's Jordan's fault because they all put in the group chat, yeah, Dan, come on, stop being a Scrooge and all this lot. 1st of December, mate, and now we're in.
Lenny was saying it the other week.
It's only just been Halloween and bonfire night, and now I've got a Christmas tree in my house.
Yeah, Lenny said about it. I was like, I ain't going in that loft.
Absolutely mental,
Well,
but
you hit
it
this
is
one
what it
through.
is. Yeah, let's crack on. But I just wanted your opinion. That's it. Go on. Hit it. Don't need a lamp hammer for that, don't we?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Putting pictures up with this.
Literally. 1 minute you're putting pictures up with your hammer in your ass, and the next minute you're smashing a spike through the floor of a banger with it. Don't really work. Well, to be fair, I say it don't really work. It does do the job, but
Yeah, what's it? Lunchtime now? Break time?
break time. What do you mean? Where did you stop when you went on your travels? Where did you stop for food?
I didn't. I stopped for a latte at the burger van though.
Did you?
Yeah.
What, when you went to Screwfix?
Yeah. it's-
What, and you didn't bring
I
us a
was
latte
I was
back?
actually, when you called me about the sledgehammer, I was actually at
That's it, that's up.
the burger van then.
You were at the burger van then?
Yeah.
What
where's the spanner?
You are my spanner. You are the spanner.
Just hold that on it.
Might be around the other side. but yeah.
It's cold up here.
Yeah, the weather has definitely dropped, hasn't it? It's wet, it's horrible. There's no point in putting the heater on in the unit because we've got
What you saying inside,
the doors up. What?
Ready?
No, not ready at all. Problem is, Joe, I can't see nothing. Yeah, try that. Go on.
Yeah.
Try it. Yeah?
Yeah. Another one.
Come on. Oh, I can't get it on. Yeah, go on. Yeah. Whoa.
What?
Yeah, loads of digger-diggers, mate. That's a lot of digger-diggers. Right, so that's in. So then now we can get that. Whoa, why does she look like she's come well far forward? Isn't she? Well, to be fair, we ain't got no bolts in the back yet, that's why. So it'll obviously be tilting forward, won't it? So, but yeah, what we can do is, yeah, get the top bolted up. What's the time? Because we do need to think about the time.
10 to 2.
10 to 2. To be fair, we're probably going to have to wrap it up there.
Yeah.
Are you going to leave him up there, will it?
Yeah, right.
Hope that
Yeah.
someone picks him up.
Right, yeah, as we just said, we are wrapping up, calling it a day, because obviously we want to go watch the 1600 World Final. We ain't had the greatest of days with progression. I mean, I know we said we wanted to get the door bar on today and stuff like that, but then we didn't realise we were going to have the headaches with obviously getting them adjuster cups off the rear axle, but that's all done now. Obviously Jordan's cage being a little bit too big for the car, it's always handy, but we'll try and remember that for future. It weren't too bad, don't get me wrong, but sometimes this happens with bangers. You're messing around and making stuff fit and stuff like that, do you know what I mean? So it does happen. But yeah, not too sure just yet if we're going to have an episode 4 next week, because we're actually working next weekend, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've got a job in London that we have to do on a weekend, and we need to get it done next weekend. So that kills us for a bit of time up here. I mean, hopefully we get a day off through the week and we can come up here, get some footage, and we can finish putting the cage in, get the door bar on and push through. Don't get me wrong, I think every time we've done an episode now, we've sort of like started it off like this is our plan for today, and it just never goes to plan. You lose time with one thing or another, so I'm not sure. I think I might stop doing that. But yeah, we'll try and get back up. We'll try, because I want to try and keep this weekly rolling. But sometimes in life, especially where it's coming up to Christmas, a lot of clients that we work for want their jobs wrapped up before Christmas and stuff like that. So it is what it is. But yeah, thanks again for watching. It's massively appreciated, the support. Don't forget, if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, that helps absolutely massively. Getting the numbers up there is so important. Even the likes, the comments, definitely the last video we had got a lot more comments on, which is brilliant to see. And yeah, make sure you got the notifications on so you know exactly when the videos drop. We do try and do it Fridays at 7 PM. But yeah, you never know, sometimes we might treat you and drop them a little bit earlier. So if you've got them notifications on, you'll get first look-ins. But yeah, so thanks again, and we'll see you again next time. Ciao.